Redpath's setback comes after captain Easton Wood was ruled out for the Bulldogs' upcoming clash against the Gold Coast Suns, and potentially longer, after suffering a hamstring injury against Carlton. Scroll down to see your team's injury list. Dogs medical services manager Chris Bell said the club expected Wood to be available in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Round 7 it leaves the Dogs undermanned in defense, with Dale Morris, broken leg, and Marcus Adams, ankle, already sidelined. Bell said Redpath had been suffering knee soreness at recent weeks that failed to settle, which led to surgery. The surgery involved a repair to his lateral meniscus, which is a shock-absorbing pad in his knee, Bell told the club's website. Unfortunately, the time frame for the recovery for this sort of operation is about 10 to 12 weeks. Injury blows to Western Bulldogs duo Jack Redpath and Easton Wood. Picture, Michael Klein. Source, News Corp Australia. Meanwhile, Fremantle is expecting to be without star Michael Walters for at least 4 weeks after suffering a Grade 1 medial ligament in his left knee in Sunday's 8-point Western Derby loss to West Coast. Walters suffered the injury in the first quarter while battling Eagles defender Brad Shepherd for a loose ball, with his knee crashing into the Optus Stadium turf in their duel. Suffered a PCL injury late last season to the same knee. Where Adelaide is waiting on scan results on skipper Taylor Wacker, and the Magpies are hoping for the best after they lost 2 players in their loss to Richmond. Ben Red suffered an Achilles injury late in Sunday's clash with the reigning premiers at the MCG, and James Ish hurt a posterior cruciate ligament. Ben Reid is set to spend time on the sidelines. Photo, AAP image, Hamish Blair. Source, App. Walker is the 7th hamstring victim at West Lakes this season, following Eddie Betts, Matt Crouch, Kyle Chaney, Kyle Hartigan, Sam Gibson and Lachlan Murphy. The captain sat out the second half of Saturday night's 48-point win over Gold Coast, while David McKay was sidelined after three-quarter time. But the Crows remain hopeful Wacker will be able to lead the side against Carlton next week. Bryn Maynard rolled an ankle for the Pies but should be okay to play against Brisbane on Sunday. The Pies will await scans to determine the severity of injuries to Reid and Ish. It's an Achilles injury of some sort with Reid, and I don't like the sound of that, but we'll see where the dust settles, Coach Nathan Buckley said. Ish is a PCL injury and we have to get it scanned to understand the significance of it, so it would be premature to speculate on either of those boys. With App. Filthy Bomber, fan sprays gone 053 Adelaide. Eddie Betts, hamstring, test. Kyle Chaney, hamstring, test. Brad Crouch, groin, 3 to 4 weeks. Gibson, hamstring, 1 to 2 weeks. Alex Keith, ankle, 1 to 2 weeks. Andrew McPherson, groin, 3 to 4 weeks. Brody Smith, knee, season. Rory Sloan, foot, test. Lachlan Murphy, hamstring, test. Taylor Walker, hamstring, TBC. David McKay, hip, glute, TBC. Brisbane Lions. Mitchell Hinch, hamstring, test. Jack Payne, shin, 1 week. Sam Skinner, knee, TBC. Toby Wooler, finger, 7 weeks. Jared Berry, ankle, TBC. Carlton Sharon Byrne, quad, 1 week. Sam Doherty, knee, season. Darcy Lang, ankle, test. Matthew Lobb, quad, 1 week. Caleb Marchbank, ankle, 1 week. Cillian McDade, foot, 1 to 2 weeks. Mark Murphy, plantar fascia, 2 weeks. Jared Pickett, wrist, 7 weeks. Alex Silvagni, hamstring, 1 week. Tim Williamson, back, 1 to 2 weeks. Collingwood. Taylor Adams, hamstring, test time. Broomhead, broken leg, season. Jamie Elliott, hamstring, 1 week. Some Goldsack, knee, season. Lovie Greenwood, knee and quad, test. Hale Kirby, hard issue, TBC. Darcy Moore, hamstring, test. Josh Smith, hamstring, test. James Ish, PCL, TBC. Henry, Achilles, TBC. Braden Maynard, ankle, TBC. Ascendon. Mitch Brown, calf, TBC. Travis Collier, foot, 1 to 2 weeks. Matt Dia, leg, 1 week. Aaron Francis, mental health, TBC. Marty Gleason, ankle, 5 to 7 weeks. Fermantle. Harley Bennell, calf, TB. Ashon Darcy, knee, TBA. Hugh Dixon, ankle, TBA. Brady Gray, hamstring, 1 week. Bradley Hill, knee, tested. Langdon, illness, TBA. Griffin Logue, foot, T. Bailey Spur, knee, TBI. Michael Walters, left knee, TBC. GELONG. Cats. Gary Ablett, hamstring, 1 to 2 weeks. Nakia Cockatoo, knee, TBC. Cam Guthrie, ankle, 4 to 5 weeks. Lachie Henderson, knee, indefinite. Quinton Narkle, knee, 1 to 3 weeks. Sherry Taylor, foot, indefinite. Brandon Parfit, foot, TBC. George Horland Smith, concussion, test. Gold Coast Suns. Pierce Hanley, shoulder, 9-11 weeks. Sean Lemons, broken hand, 1 to 2 weeks. Darcy McPherson, broken leg, 11 to 13 weeks. Tim Nichols, shoulder, 13 to 15 weeks. Jack Scrimshaw, cheekbone, 3 weeks. Sherrison Wigg, fractured ankle, 5 weeks. Peter Wright, calf, test. GWS Giants. Brent Daniels, knee, 1 week. Josh Kelly, groin, test. Adam Kennedy, knee, 1 1 week Rory Lobb, knee, test Dom Scully, fractured ankle, 7 weeks Will Setterfield, knee, season Zach Williams, Achilles, indefinite Aiden Core, shoulder, TBC ZAC Langdon, knee, TB Chawthorne Cyril Rioli, medial ligament, 3 weeks Palpu Apollo, hamstring, 3 weeks Grant Burkle, knee, 6 weeks Jonathan Segler, back, test Dylan Moore, shoulder, 3 weeks Melbourne Pat McKenna, hamstring, indefinite Aaron Vandenberg, ankle, 7 Jack Viney, foot, 1 to 2 weeks North Melbourne Declan Montford, ankle, test Corinne Hayden, shoulder, TBC Declan Watson, knee, indefinite Port Adelaide Tom Rockcliffe, calf, test Matthew Broadbent, ankle, TBC Willem Drew, foot, TBC Cameron Hewitt, shin, TBC Paddy Ryder, Achilles, 1 week Chad Wingard, hamstring, TB Critchman Daniel Rioli, foot, TBC ST Kilda Josh Bruce, back, 4 to 5 weeks Darren Minchington, knee, 3 to 5 weeks Dylan Roberton, heart condition, indefinite Dalton Langlands, glandular fever, indefinite Sydney Swans Jordan foot toe, TBC Jordan Dawson, quad, test Lance Franklin, heel, 1 to 2 weeks Dan Hanbury, groin, 1 to 2 weeks Alex Johnson, groin, hip, test Lewis Melican, hamstring, 1 week Sam Naismith, knee, season to be pink, ankle, 3 to 5 weeks Om Reed, leg, 7 weeks West Coast Eagles Daniel Venables, ankle, 10 weeks Seamus Brayshaw, knee, 3 weeks Eric McKenzie, toe, indefinite Liam Ryan, ankle, 9 weeks Nathan Barty, adductor, test Benio Longo, knee, test Lewis Jetta, calf, TBC WESTERN Bulldogs Marcus Adams, ankle, 3 to 4 weeks Kieran Collins, ankle, 2 to 3 weeks Dum Liberatori, knee, season Dale Morris, knee, 4 to 5 weeks Liam Pickin, concussion, indefinite Clay Smith, knee, 4 to 5 weeks Brad Lynch, hamstring, 6 to 7 weeks Josh Shatch, ankle, test Rourke Smith, ankle, test Bailey Williams, middle ear infection, test